Hey guys, so here's the tutorial for the very highly requested, long-awaited cheerleading bow video. I have gotten so many requests to do this video, and so many people have wanted me to show them how I make my cheerleading bows. I'm finally here to show you. This is how I do it. Okay, this is the one my friend Kelly made me. She's wicked good at making bows. It's just her thing. I don't know, it's just her thing. So this is the bow she made, and then this is the bow I made. Professional bow maker, my bows. So they're almost pretty equivalent. I'm pretty proud of my bows. I think I did a pretty good job. I made a bow video before how to make your own bows, but they came out really crappy, and they were the most disgusting cheerleading bows ever, and I can't believe I actually wore those out in public. But these are much better now. I've gotten lots more practice, and I have a different technique for doing it. So yeah, stay tuned for all of you who wanted to see how I make my cheerleading bows. The things you will need to make your bow is 3 different types of ribbon, one thick, one medium, and one small, a hot glue gun, glue sticks, 2 hair elastics, and a pair of scissors. Okay, so step 1 is cutting the ribbon. This is probably one of the easiest parts of the whole entire process. You're first going to need white, just plain, well, to make this kind of bow, you're just going to need plain white ribbon. I suggest the really silky ribbon because it's very easy to work with. But you just need like a thicker kind of white ribbon. Then the second ribbon you're going to want is definitely going to need to be smaller in width, but not extremely tiny. And if you want to make a really cute fun bow, then it can have a print on it. And then the third kind of ribbon you're going to need is just a super, super, super thin, sort of sparkly. Step 2 is to glue the ribbon together. Once your hot glue gun has fully heated up, you are going to glue just a very, very, very thin line at the very bottom of the white ribbon. This is attaching the printed ribbon and the white ribbon together. So, as you can see, just put a really, really, really thin line along the bottom and glue the top of the printed ribbon to the very bottom of the solid colored ribbon.
I know you want pop, you want rock and roll.
You want it?
This year's remix
Got some phonics.
I got pop, I got rockin'
Electronic
beats. I got hip hop music with the future flow.
So don't worry, even if the sky is falling down.
gonna be okay when it knocks you down.
So baby, don't worry,
Alright, when it knocks you down.
when you go down, no need to worry.
Just get back up when you're tumbling down. It's like I've been away.
Okay, so now you're just going to take your really thin, sparkly sort of ribbon, and you are going to glue it right on top of the printed ribbon, and this is just going to sort of section off the bow a little bit, kind of, and it's going to make it look like the white part is proportional to the printed part, and it'll make it appear seamless, and it'll just add a little bit of sparkle and funness, if that's a word, to the bow.
Everybody clap your hands. Here we go.
I work it like a pro. Make it think it low. You know how this gon' go. I ain't just got everything.
Baby, do the whole package, but you pay your taxes, and you keep it real while the mothers stay plastic. You're my window woman, come and get the fantastic.
Okay, so this is where it starts to get a little tricky. Now that everything's glued together, you're going to make a sort of breast cancer sign with the ends of the bow, and then take the back and just tuck it in together. That's basically how I make it look like a bow. So you're going to take one of your hair elastics, you're going to do the same thing, the breast cancer sign with the ends, and then tuck the end in, and you're going to tie the hair elastic around the middle of the bow. So you just break the hair elastic and then just tie it like you were tying a knot around the middle of the bow. But before you complete the knot, go back, turn it to the front so it's facing you, go back and adjust it so that you get it to look the way you want it and to make sure the tails and the loops match. Once you're done with that, you're going to go complete the knot and then cut off the extra ends of the elastic. Then do some more adjusting just to make sure that's how it looks how you want it before you go and complete the bow. Alright, So once you have it completed like this, you are now going to take a really small strip of the silver thin ribbon that you used to complete the bow. Now you're going to take your second hair elastic, which will be actually what you attach the bow into your hair with. The little piece is going to be wrapped around the middle to conceal the hair elastics. So I'm going to put a little dab of glue on top of the elastic, tying it together just to tie it on. Secure your hair elastic in the middle and then wrap it around. Just keep wrapping it so it's really tight until you run out of ribbon, and glue that together. Press it together till you think the glue has dried and your ribbon is finished.